Hi, welcome back to my channel. I haven't filmed for a minute but I have nothing to do right now, so I wanted to do a little 2025 lesson recap of things that I learned this year, things that I'm calling in for next year, the energy I'm trying to bring, all that stuff. So let's get into it. I'm not gonna lie, 2025 literally stripped me down, like to like the deepest, darkest parts of myself. I went through so much shit in 2025. I did so much shit. I made the biggest moves possible. I just like, this year has literally thrown me through a fucking loop, and I've been saying things everywhere. I'm an Aries, so I've been seeing things everywhere for like Aries, and it's like 2025, and the past 7 years you guys have been in like this cycle of like sacrifices and growth and change and lessons, and I keep seeing things as like 2026, the cycle is finally ending and you're about to step into like whole new era of you. And it's crazy because I have been feeling this like from the full moon that just happened, the last full moon in December. I like went to the beach and I wrote down in my journal like every single thing that I am not bringing with me. And I don't know, this is just kind of what works for me, but this is the way that I did it. I wrote like a note to myself, to the version of me that I was in 2025. I wrote it as if that's the past tense version of me, and it was like a thank you and also like a goodbye, because I'm not gonna be able to bring those patterns and the person that I've been into this year coming forward, because I'm just not gonna be able to do the things that I want to do if I keep showing up as that past self. And so I wrote like a goodbye letter and a thank you letter for the strength that that version of me has given, and the things that she has brought me through in order to get to this point for me to move forward into this beautiful life that I'm like calling in. And I know what's happening for me. I feel it like from every part of my being. I just have like this knowing that 2026 is about to be so good in every single way. Like I'm just excited about it. Like I just feel it. Since the full moon, I've literally been like in a cloud, like just so happy and so free. And I feel like I've finally got that part of me back where I can actually like play in my mind and focus on things that I want and not be so caught up in the things that are happening around me. And so I feel like I'm just so ready to say goodbye to this year, but I'm holding it so close, and I know that this year shaped me into the person that I needed to become in order to get everything that I'm getting in this upcoming year. Also, mind my room. I am literally in the middle of packing everything. My lease ends December 31st, but I'm going back home for Christmas literally tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. So I have like my stuff packed for that, and then I have like my room packed up because when I get back I have like a day to move out into my new place before my lease ends, so everything is just kind of like whatever. But 2025, bro, what the fuck was this year? Literally, what the fuck was this year? Like, I felt the highs of the highs and the lowest of the lows. Like, it was just like so up and down. My year started off with me losing my best friend. That was great, that was lovely. That is not what I had in my 2025 bingo card or whatever the fuck you say. Lost my best friend, the man that I thought was literally the love of my life had a baby with someone else. I picked up and moved across the country to a brand new place. I did 75 hard, which I'm very proud about. No alcohol, worked out twice a day, was in the best shape of my fucking life, let me tell you. I reconnected with like my old friends from forever ago. I also just like, I don't know. It's so funny though, because I can laugh at the pain that originally felt so deep and so heavy and not what I expected for myself. But I feel like just all the lessons that I've learned have like accumulated in like the past 2 weeks, and I can just see that I've healed from it. Like, I feel healed, I feel free, I feel just like I don't care. Like, it happened for a reason. I can see the reason why all of these things happened. I needed to go through the pain, I needed to go through the heartbreak, I needed to go through losing friends, because I now know like what my non-negotiables are. I know who I can be, and I know that I can be there for myself. I can be the only person that I need if that's the case. I'm really calling in like my man in 2026. I would love to have a little future husband in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm ready to love somebody, but I'm okay. Like, I'm okay with just me. I'm excited to build like my future. And I have a feeling that this year, like even right now, I have things that are starting literally January 1st that have been like in the works, in the setup phase, and it's literally like January 1st is literally like so much is gonna happen so quickly, and I'm just like so excited. I'm so excited about it because I'm finally able to like let go of all of the worldly distractions that have been holding me back on like my purpose and why I'm here and things that I'm working toward, and realizing that I don't need to live in like a struggle. I don't need to be going through all this shit and putting myself in positions where I'm hurting myself, and I'm just so ready to like not. I'm so ready, and I'm like just so excited about it. But yeah, some of the shit that I went through, I didn't think I was gonna make it through, and I don't know what it is, but that always happens to me. I feel like I'll be doing so good, and then something will come and just like, yeah, you thought, here's this horrible thing and here's this horrible thing. I think the hardest thing, I'm not gonna lie, was losing my little baby, my cat, not a real baby, but my little baby that I have right here. That was the hardest thing that I went through, and that was a lesson that I had not learned up until this year, was grief. Dealing with loss of something that like I've never lost anyone in my entire life. I made a video about it actually when it happened, and that was the hardest thing. Like, I would just start crying every single day, and I finally get when people say like losing someone, like grief is literally having love and nowhere to put it, and I just like that was the hardest thing. And I feel I'm healed from that too. Like, now when I see videos of him, I like smile, I can laugh, I can just be grateful instead of like breaking down in tears. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do. Sometimes I sometimes I get a little teary-eyed, but like that's okay. That doesn't mean I'm not like healed. But I have just gone through things that were like new lessons and reoccurring lessons, and just so many things. And I'm just so happy for myself, for that version of me that brought me through everything, carried me through. And now I feel like I'm ready to just like expand and be in like the best version of myself possible. Like, and I know I'm healed because if I see like pictures or something that normally would make me upset from like someone in my past who hurt me and would make me spiral, it would make me be like, oh, like just like I guess maybe jealous that they're doing good, or again saying something that just like doesn't make me feel good. I just like don't react to it. I'm just okay. Like, you know what, like everyone is on their own life, everyone is on their own fucking timeline. Like, if someone does me dirty, that's okay. That's just one less person that gets my energy and gets to be in my zone. And that's a lesson that I'm bringing so close to home in 2026, is my energy is my biggest currency. And I'm going to be so selective about the people that get to speak with me, be around me, work with me, acknowledge my existence. Like, you can watch me from afar, but you are not getting in my energy field if I do not feel like you deserve it. And I am just being so set on my boundaries, girl. Let me tell you, I am so set on what the fuck I know I want, and I know I'm gonna get it. And if you do not align with it, I'm not giving you any time. And I also learned that I'm gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices. I'm gonna have to make a lot of sacrifices in this upcoming year. I'm gonna have to sacrifice my time, my energy, things that I thought were important to me in the past while are no longer gonna be able to have a place in my life anymore, and that's okay. Because you cannot grow and attract and work for the things that you want by surrounding yourself and doing the same thing that kept you in a place where you don't have those things. So I'm using my little back home reset to reset, recharge, rest, because I have so much coming in these next few months that I'm not gonna have a break. And normally that is just not, normally I'd be like, oh my gosh, like I want to sit around and be on my phone, or I want to go out and do something, like I want to do this, but like that is just like the last thing on my mind right now. Like, and that's how I know that I have grown. And honestly, what else are we here for other than to grow and evolve? Like, and I feel like I didn't see all the growth that I had because genuinely the past few months since I've moved here, I have done a lot of fuck shit. I have been literally a demon. I have got myself into so many fucking positions. I have got myself into so many positions and situations that I'm like, girl, really? Really? And now I'm just like, okay. I learned from that, I learned exactly what I'm not doing again, and thank God that I never have to experience that again, because I'm just never gonna let myself. Oh my gosh. So yeah, basically 2025 can fuck off. I'm ready for this bitch to be gone. I'm so grateful though that I've had like this learning. Everything has just fallen into place and clicked for me within the last little bit. I'm so grateful that this happened at the right time, and I have like this new energy. I feel invincible. I feel like just like I could scream about how good everything is about to get and how grateful I am. I'm just feeling gratitude. I am literally radiating gratitude. And I'm not gonna lie, I have so much I should be stressed out about right now. Like, so much. I just feel like my reality has not caught up to, like, you know, when you're manifesting and like you live in the knowing state, you know what is gonna happen for you, you know everything's gonna work out for you, but like your reality is not caught up yet, and right before everything gets good, you kind of lose everything. That's exactly where I'm at right now. Like, I am literally on an air mattress right now. Everything's packed up. I'm completely empty. I'm moving into a new place. I am like, my bank account is just like, I can't even look at it right now. I have so many things that I should be stressed out about that I just know are gonna work out. And from an outside perspective, they'd be like, this bitch has nothing. Like, this bitch literally has nothing, but it doesn't matter, because like I am so content in knowing that literally right now, everything is happening for me. And I just have to like keep living in like a trusting, knowing state. And that's basically the energy I'm having all 2026 is, if it's meant for you, it will not pass. You need to trust it's gonna work out for you, because it's going to. Everything is literally always working out for you. And if you want it, you will get it. You just have to radiate and like continue to move as if it's already happening for you. And I'm finally able to be back in that state without having like so much weight on my shoulders from just like things that were weighing me down. What are you doing? But yeah, I'm not gonna go into like depth of all of the real like actual lessons that I've learned and things like that. But basically, I just want to say bye. Bye to 2025. bye to this version of me who carried through so much, and I'm just so grateful for her. But she had her time to shine, and she just needs to go back inside, because this other version of me is just what the world is gonna get from now on. So I'm excited for you guys to come with me on my journey. I am making it a priority to be posting way more content in 2026, considering that's like what my career path is right now. This is Malcolm. He's coming with me too, so you'll see more of him. But yeah, I'm excited. You guys are gonna see, like, not every I'm definitely like trying to keep everything on the down low that I'm doing, and I'd rather people see the result rather than the process. But I'm gonna be filming during everything, so I don't know, you guys will just see little glimpses of my life, but I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm gonna be recording a lot more just of what's going on. But yeah, I don't know, if 2025 literally rocked the shit out of you, I'm sure you're not the only one because literally did me too. But the most important thing is sit down before 2026. Think of all the things that you really did learn. Think of all the things you got yourself through. Look at where you started at this year and where you are now. And if you're not where you want to be right now, think about what you can to bridge the gap from where you are now to where you want to be. So yeah, I think it's always important to do like a whole reflection of the year, what worked for you, what didn't work for you, what you want to have happen in this upcoming year. And I don't know, I'm manifesting and sending energy that all of you guys have the most amazing 2026. I think we all deserve it. The most important thing is just show up for yourself. And when times get hard, just know that everything is working out. But everything is working out. So I am gonna go to the beach and have a great time by myself and get ready to go back home, which I am dreading. I do not want to go back home. I really don't want to go back to Utah. Fuck that place. But it'll be good to see my family and my friends. So I hope you guys have a wonderful holidays, a happy new year. I don't know if you guys will see anything from me before then, but I love you. And if you guys have been watching me throughout this year, I keep saying I'm gonna post more, and I never do. But I'm sorry about that, because the intention is there. I just have had lack of time and lack of emotional capacity to do so. But I'm really gonna make it a priority. So I hope 2026 is amazing, and thank you for all the love and support. Love you. Bye.